Alright, what's going on? A little late. I guess I was gonna do one yesterday. I saw Hokum, but my phone died. It was a long day. It was the whole thing. Sprained my foot, so I was using my phone at like the hospital. So, and then we went to see the movie really late, and then my phone died. So that was cool. So I couldn't record a video, but here we are. Now I'm going to Walmart to buy various items. So thought I would review it on the way. And so yeah, so knew pretty much nothing about Hokum. Other than that, it was by the Caveat guy that has the really cool jump scare and like the thing with the rabbit weird thing. You know, it's pretty much, that's what makes that like hour-and-a-half movie worth it, is just that jump scare. So I was expecting probably a pretty crappy movie, but I don't know, at least Adam Scott was in it. But no, I was very pleasantly surprised, and seems like so was everyone else that saw it. It's all me and all my friends, we went and saw it, and everyone loved it. Yeah, I mean, it was hands down very, very good. I mean, directing was great. Story was interesting. Again, had you guessing a little bit, so that's always good. Simple story, I would say, but still very interesting. Nothing wrong with that. Irish folklore. I love folklore, stuff like that. Any, you know, folklore, all this stuff, you know, got the creepypasta type stuff when people bring that into it, or just like scary stories from, you know, any other, you know, country, like Scandinavian. The movie kind of reminded me of The Ritual just because of, like, you know, different countries' folklore and just how, you know, weird and creepy it is. So that's always a cool thing to explore, because, you know, in America we have, you know, kind of a, I guess from every other culture, we kind of have the same things all from them. You know, we have, like, I was talking to my buddy Jacob, we have Native American culture, all that stuff has been explored, Wendigos, all the skinwalker stuff. But so it's cool to see different little takes on folklore from, like, the Irish perspective. A lot of it is very similar, but, you know, it's a different country's spin on it, so that was interesting to see. But yeah, the movie takes place, you know, as a writer, so we get a little bit of Alan Wake moment. Adam Scott plays this asshole writer that, you know, he loses his parents. He's kind of haunted a little bit, so he ends up going to, like, Ireland to go spread their ashes, and just weird stuff starts happening. I won't get into really spoilers, but maybe I will. I've a certain scene. But yeah, the scares were cool. I thought they were all pretty well earned. I mean, you could consider like one or two maybe cheap, but other than that, I really liked it. I thought they were really smart. There's like a specific one where he walks into a room and she's kind of like I don't know if it was the witch or his mom or whatever, I don't really know, was like following directly behind him, and he just turns around and she's not there. That was a really cool one. And there's just really, really inventive ones that, you know, like there's this dumbwaiter scene where she's looking at him and she just starts following him up, and that was really creepy to see. It was kind of cool. I don't know, it felt like they had her movements sped up to make it like more like unnatural, to make it more creepy. So that I think that's what they did. So I like that. And again, it was just like an Irish witch, so it wasn't like some like big monster. But she definitely looked creepy. I kind of wish she looked more like stereotypical witchy, maybe, I don't know, or just like creepier. Like, she was a creepy like witch, but I don't know. That, I guess, not really a complaint. I just, maybe, you know, she just kind of looked like a, you know, nothing wrong, but she just looked like, you know, an old hag witch, which is what the character was, so it's nothing really wrong. But I just feel like it maybe would have been creepier if they would have done something else. But I don't know, she was cool. She had like chains walking around. She reminded me of the Resident Evil 9 thing when she walked around and she like bolted people to the ground, and then she had the SpongeBob circle that you could save yourself from. I hate Walmart. So that was fun to see. But yeah, Adam Scott, you kind of like, I feel like you kind of root for him in the beginning, and then you're like, dude, I hate this guy. So, and then a little bit of redemption. He's still kind of an a-hole, I would say, but he does, you know, become a nicer dude, I guess, towards the end. So that's good to see. So we get a little bit of character arc there. Acting was great. Everyone was in it. I know nobody else except Adam Scott, so they were all good. Music was very cool, very atmospheric. The creepy bunny guy was pretty awesome. I like to see that. So that was like some weird child haunting stuff that I like to see. But yeah, to go from like Caveat and Oddity to this one, I mean, that's pretty impressive. I mean, I would definitely say it's like up there in horror movies, I would say. Like, I hate horror movies. I'm a pretty big horror movie hater. But I mean, I would have no issue. I would probably go see it again. So that was a really cool thing. So yeah, I really liked it. I was gonna say, I was talking to my buddies about horror movies. My favorite horror movie is The Descent, because that was like the first horror movie I actually like fully watched. So that one was pretty crazy. But yeah, this one was really good. I would go see it again. Just trying to think of more stuff about it. I mean, just the atmosphere, the acting, music, all that stuff was very enjoyable. Good theater experience. No oopsie daisies during the theater, so that was cool. But yeah, I would say I have no problem giving the movie a Magic Mike Plus. I think I would give it. So yeah, for the unacquainted, that is an 8 out of 10. It's very good. Definitely go see it if you like horror movies, and specifically, I mean, Adam Scott is a acting powerhouse, so that's good to see. People think Succession is his acting Bloom or whatever, but no, it was Step Brothers. So there's a guy right there. So yeah, again, yeah, go see it if you like horror movies. Go see it. Whatever. See you in the next one.